How's it going? Welcome back to another day here in Icarus. For today, we are working on some missions. I mean, it's kind of the perfect day for it, really. No storms, the fog is pushed back, things are looking fantastic, man. Now we got the Great Hunt DLC, plus we have the operation missions. And what I've been thinking is to hold off on the DLC stuff until the operations are at least done or almost done. So over on Olympus, and again, my opinion, the Great Hunt DLC was fantastic, man. Pretty cool missions, good stuff for decorating the base as well. But the Quarites that spawn permanently in the world kind of ruined that map for me. Now for this map, you get the Rimtusk? Not sure how you pronounce it, but they spawn permanently in the Arctic biomes. And I'm not sure how hard or difficult they'll be to do things around. So kind of waiting till we're done with the operations stuff, or at least close to it, might kind of benefit us. So we'll see, man, we'll see. So for today, two missions that I was looking at. One is going to be Crystal. It's 250 on the Ren and 300 on the exotics. And then the other one is Tempest. That's going to be 250 Ren and 50 of the red exotics. Now, we haven't done any missions where we get that yet. And we've only got 18 that we found in the world so far. So that'll be a nice boost on the red exotics. And I was kind of looking at Tree Hut too. This one looked pretty cool. We gotta build a tree hut, man. But we saw some when we did Shadowed. And it was in the swamp. Looked fantastic, but we definitely need to stock up on some build parts before we do that. So that might be in the next one. So, let's start off with Crystal, see how long it takes, and maybe do Tempest as well today, if we can.
This one's for Sinitai. They want it done quick and clean. Whatever you heard, there's more to the story. They're pushing hard down there, but Icarus has been pushing back. They're looking for a force multiplier. Think you can do that?
Alright, so for this one, we have to collect the equipment. Not a hard thing to do. Set up an ice bore at a nearby ice vein. I'm hoping it's the cold biome by us. And then set up a small encampment. Now for that, not sure how big it's got to be, but might just do wood because it's trees plus some of the fiber and stuff all in the Arctic biome. So it shouldn't be too hard. Again, 250 on the Ren, 300 on the exotics. Let's begin. Medium on the tier for difficulty as well.
You're here for Sinitai. And if you get it right, they'll be there for you. It ain't gonna be the easiest mission, but then again, this ain't your first day on the job. I told him you got this. So, check your objectives and try and make me look good, okay?
Alright, so we got some thermos. Kinda nice, got two of them. Interesting. So, what does ours hold? 5,000. Well, that's not too bad, man. It's like 2 free canteens. Got 2 of the ice bores, and they provide some fuel too. So that is definitely nice. I don't like how this spawned in right by the base. Do the repairs. In between each video, I have to go through and repair all of our base because of that. Every single time. I'm not sure if we're going to need the thermos. We might be fine without it. Let's eat some food, though. Take a look at the map and see where we're going to. Oh, it's a new Arctic biome, right? It is. It's going to be down here. Interesting. Well, that's kind of... Hello? My map closed. That's kind of terrifying, but cool at the same time. So, that's the entrance to the swamp that we always go to. This one and that one. So I'm guessing probably the Arctic biome might go in right here. I'm not too sure. We haven't been there. So it's not too far from base. Kind of looks like a long run, but not very far at all. What I think we'll do is... Junior... Want to go to the snow? He's like, absolutely not. If it's not the swamp, he doesn't ever want to go. I think he's kind of set with our stuff, right? He is. No points? Oh, 1 point. So, poison resist. That might kind of work out. I don't care about carry capacity or slowing down his movement speed. We're kind of getting him leveled up pretty good. Let's just do this one. Start working towards that. That's going to be water consumption, food consumption, cold and heat resist. Work towards that. Gotta have goals, buddy. Gotta have goals, Junior. So I think for the most part, we're kind of set. We got food and water for him. We've got food and water for us, plus some ammo. Now going to the cold biome, it might not be the best bet to be taking our cold ammo, but I don't have any of the obsidian stuff made up yet. I see you, man. Creeping like that. Well, I'll tell you what. But I got some of the stone. I just need to make the ammo. That might be best. Look, man, look. Not today, Junior. But I just have to make some up. It might be better for the cold biomes, and then once we go to the volcano area, use the cold ammo. So, I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. So we need to go that direction. All right, man. I will see you somewhere down here, and we'll try to get this mission underway and possibly do that second one. We'll see. Holy crap, dude. The entrance is super far away from where I thought it was. I thought it was going to be up here. We're all the way down here. So we need to double back around this way. Kind of gives us time to explore over here, too. Got a windstorm going on, though. I mean, a breeze is always nice. So I'm wondering, is the same creatures going to be in here as there was in the other Arctic biome? Not too sure. It was kind of the same over on Olympus with the two different deserts. I mean, you had the bosses in one and not the other, but as far as the creatures, they were kind of all the same. Looks kind of nice. Nice lake right here. This would be perfect if you want to live in the snow because the plains are right there. You got water, and it's super flat. Might have to build a snow base. I'm just saying, dude. I'm just saying. I'm not sure what's around the rest of the map, but there's still a ton down here. So it's kind of central. We might do a snow base. Plus, we have some of the snow leopards up here, too. I tell you, man, they really got to make it where we can tame those guys. It'll be very nice to have for a mount to run around on, you know? Give them, like, maybe a speed bonus, maybe something for falling, and then really light on the weight. Be kind of like a good balance. So the mission site might be right up here? Oh, it is. Oh, there's a cave over there, too. It's kind of late in the day. We might have to sleep. If so, we'll go over there. So the lake is right down below us. It's kind of frozen up here. It looks pretty cool in this biome, though. I mean, no pun intended. Well, it looks a lot better than the other one. So, does it matter where we put them up? We got a node there, plus one over here. Let's go over this direction. There's another one here by the marker. Oh, we got to set up one with a cement mixer, concrete furnace, and a forge. Well, that kind of sucks, man. So let's do this. I'm going to have to run back to base. Now, we might have our concrete mixer. Well, that's over there. But the concrete furnace, we might have one still. I don't know if I broke it down. And then the forge. So not a big deal on that. Get that guy running. Get this guy running. There's a polar bear over there. I don't trust it. And those should be done by the time we get back. Now for the encampment, does it matter where we put it? Probably not. Might just set it up, well, maybe just right here on the ice. That should kind of work. Alright, give me a few minutes. I'm going to run back to base, grab some building supplies. And then I'll see you back here. Those should be done. Build a small camp. Get our reward, and then possibly start Tempest. It's not too bad, dude. We might build up here. Really thinking about it. I hear you. Let's kill the polar bear. We'll use Junior, see how he kind of does. I've been wondering how he does against a polar bear. Might take some health damage, but... Oh, he's taking a lot of health damage. Okay, look. We got to help him. We got to help him. If he dies, I am not going to be happy. I got him, Junior. I got him. All right. You're a combat bird, but not that big of a combat bird. It's a polar bear, dude. Creepers be creeping. I saw you over there. Alright. See you back in a few minutes. Well, good morning. It is the next day, and we're arriving right back at the mission site. Now, when I was over at base, grabbing the cement mixer, concrete furnace, the forge, things like that, I looked the mission up online. And I totally forgot, man, with the operation missions, there's usually a different tier of stuff we have to do. And for this one, what we see on the left is just the first tier. There's another set of items that we need. So, went ahead and grabbed them. And what it is we need 200 of the ice. I grabbed 3 stacks just in case it does melt down some. We needed to have 25 of the cold steel ingots. And we got to mine up some of the frozen ore. I think it's like 25 with the pick. So it's not too bad, man. Not too bad. I did bring the extra fuel container too. I didn't want to run out of biofuel. These should be enough in the canister that they provided. Oh yeah, it should be plenty, man. So we're almost halfway there. We need 200. We're at 100 almost. And not even halfway down on the can. Just wanted to be sure, man. So, let's do this. Leave that there. And then let's build our shack. Probably just right here in the middle. It'll be like a 2x2. Should be big enough for all the stuff. We'll just start it right here. Kind of cool how it shows you the ice there. You can actually see down because it's nothing underneath. Oh, it's going to be a 2x2. Needs to be a little bit bigger. Let's do some floors. Space it out a little bit. I know. Don't break, please. Please. Don't break. Again, I'm trying to avoid going all the way back to base for stuff. Alright, one more over here. Easy. There we go. Nice little fishing cabin. Let's do some windows. It's not going to stay here, but we might be here for a few minutes while that stuff gets mined up. And then we'll do a window. And we'll do a door. I totally forgot some stairs. I mean, it's fine. We can jump to get in. And just a flat roof. Nothing too extravagant. Alright, so. One furnace. Did have our old one still. Junior. Get him, buddy. There you go, man. Smack him around. Don't let him bully you. It's not the swamp, but you own this ice, okay? I know. Always has to talk back. Now, for the forge, I didn't make one. I just picked up ours, put everything that was inside. Well, it has to be outside. I put it into a storage cabinet. There we go. And then we need the mixer. Fantastic. So that should be the drop pod. Why so far away? How come when we're not by our base, it's far away? But if we're back at base, it has to land right next to it. Well, I'll tell you what. That'll be the drop ship for all of our items that we need to turn in. There's the door. So, we'll let these finish. No reason grabbing it early. But let's drop off the ice. And then we'll mine up some of the frozen ores. Stay back, buddy. Stay back. Oh, there's Vespers. Okay, look. I do not want to mess with those today. Yep, I see you, man. I see you. Not that. I mean, might need that. Catch him on approach. Yep. I was trying to avoid being hit with a bleed attack. There you go, buddy. There you go. We good? Alright. Let's destroy the nest and get the guano. It'll be good for making our ammo here soon, too. For the gunpowder. So that kind of works. Let's do this. There we go. Things are tanky. I'll take that, please, and thank you. It's not safe up here. Holy crap, is it not safe? Okay, so ice. So that's done. That's kind of weird that it took the ice right away instead of going up in the drop pod. Interesting. I wonder why it does that now. Back on Olympus, when we had to do like the food missions and things like that, and even with all the ores, they would stay in the drop pod. They would all go up at once. Okay, well, is what it is. So, oh, we only need 50 of the Supercooled Ice. Oh, we gotta mine up 200 though. I guess the extras for making your ingots and then the pick too, right? Let's heal our bleed up. Before it gets infected. We don't have any medicine yet. Wrong one. Happens, dude. It happens. There we go, man. Put it away. Alright, give me these. Drop this off. It is kind of nice up here. So there's a ton of the mining nodes all along there. And it kind of drops down to a second tier and then down into the lake. Wouldn't mind living up here. There's a geyser right there too. I kind of want to see what's in that cave. Might do that before we leave the area. So what we'll do for mining for the frozen ore is grab the silica. I need a lot of that back at base. Because we are doing our greenhouse build soon. I'm out of silica. Alright, give me a minute. Let me grab some. And that'll be the frozen ores that we need. We'll check out the cave while we're waiting for the rest of that supercooled ice to get mined up. Not too bad of a mission. Super simple for the most part. So it doesn't take long at all to get the frozen ores. I really like that mechanic on this map, though. Alright, let's give you these. Grab what you want. Up it goes. Give it some space, and we'll head into the cave over here. There we go, man. Not too bad. Alright, so, not going too far in here. I just want to see how big it is. Let's see what's around. Light on for safety. Got some of the rare ores that I need. I like it. I like it. Okay, it's the one that has the... Oh, got some exotics. It's got the big drop down over here. Alright. Got some good stuff down there, too. Okay, I definitely need to come back and farm this one out. I see you. I don't have stuff for a ramp. So I was looking for on Junior to have the extra inventory slots. We can't jump up there. And you... Oh, yeah, we can. We can. And you can have them, but it slows down his speed. I want one more set of slots for some ramps. Ah, man. Might start taking a buffalo out more. Need that real bad. We'll be overweight, but it'll be fine. Let's mine it up now. Might as well, man. We got time to waste anyways. We got 71 more of the Supercooled Ice, and that might be it for the mission. Get the copper as well. We do got the one node back at base. We have the drill on, but we're still kind of going through copper like crazy for stuff.
All done. You sorted this, and it wasn't simple. If you're aiming to impress Sinatai, I'd say you succeeded. They'll notice this.
Well, I mean, it wasn't exactly hard, just kind of time-consuming. I like them, man. They're nice, small little missions. Super simple to do. Now, what we'll do is probably keep these, and then we only want to have 2 out in our other area. And might just go ahead and recycle the other ones. Get our parts back. Hopefully we got enough room for all this stuff in here. There we go, man. There was it's quite a few of the mows around. I had about 10 of them out here. They like all came at once, man, from over there. Not sure what was going on. But let's head back to base. It's time to sleep again. We might start another mission. We'll kind of see. We'll take a look and see what that other one's about. But we got quite a bit of stuff in our inventory at the moment, so want to send up the exotics too. Check our money, see what we're doing there, and then we'll see where we're at in life. I like our little headlight on Junior. It's kind of what it looks like with our lamp. We are back at base here. Open the door. Again, we need an automatic door opener. Just saying, dude. Just saying. Make life a lot easier. Alright, close that. Turn the headlight off. Let's go ahead and sleep, and then we'll send our stuff up. Oh, yeah, man. I found some more red exotics. So we got 3 more here to throw into the cleaner, and 2 more of the bulbs. Not too bad. It was right by the exit of the cold biome. Go ahead and put these into here. Let those run while we're sleeping. Do your thing. And then drop our food off too. Keep it all nice and fresh. Alright. Take a nap real quick. Turn on the fire. Want to stay warm while we're sleeping. And let's dump all of our gear off real quick. This, this container on our back. It's heavy, dude. It's heavy. I think what we'll do is leave it in here. It is full. Or almost all the way full. Yeah, 100%. Right at it, so oxygen stuff is good too. We'll drop all this stuff into here. I'll sort it out when we're done recording. Except for this. That kind of needs to go where it's supposed to. I don't want to lose it, man. Not up here. It's down here. We need to put them on this side. Kind of keep them separate. So we got 6. That's not too bad. There's some testing I want to do with these when we start the greenhouse. And I could probably look this stuff up online. But I like doing testing in-game and figuring things out that way. So we're only getting the 2 out of this, right? I get 2 per each one. Well, that's not too bad. Let's call down the rocket. Probably have it laying right here by base. So I'm not sure what's going on. Since the update for the mammoths, it seems like the game's been having these weird stutters. On the way back here, I keep having very, very large lag spikes. I didn't have it before the update. So it's nothing with the base build, but I have him way out in the wild, right? Away from everything. And this guy's still kind of buggy. I'm not sure what's up with him. He keeps doing this weird sidestep and stuttering back and forth. So I might put him up into the space station until we get a couple patches for the creatures. It's weird, man. It's weird. Let's just go ahead and do that now. I know it's not your fault. It's the developer's fault, man. You're new. They're still working out the bugs. Guess he's kind of spazzing out a little bit like that, too. Not sure. It's kind of weird. Alright, call you down. It is outside. I do want to build a base for this guy here soon, too. And I wouldn't mind getting him fully leveled up to see how he is, because right now he's a little bit too slow and not really useful. But I'm thinking maybe once we get the skill levels up, it might be better. Oh yeah, something else too. For the ones that was bothering, including me, I fixed it. It's actually going the correct direction with the water. So it's not too bad, man. Just kind of had to flip it around some. Send those up, send that up, send you up. Let's grab the other... Oh, need your saddle. Let's grab the other exotics real quick. I need a door over here. If I'm going to the water wheels all the time, I want a door on that side. I'm lazy, dude. Look, it happens, man. I don't like running all the way around the the wall. It's not my fault. It's the way that it is. Have any eggs? Absolutely not. Jacob might be on vacation. Alright, buddy. We're going to leave you up in the space station for just a little bit until you get patched. Up you go. It's a 28 on the purple and 6 on the red. That's not too bad, man. We'll double check and see what our final amounts are. I think what we'll do is save the other mission for later and just do this one. I mean, it's kind of like a short day, but it happens sometimes. I'm not sure how long this one will be. It's a tier 2. Might be short, might be long. That one I'm kind of interested about. That's a tier 4 one. We'll see, though. We'll see. Alright, so, before we go, check our bank account balance. 725 on the Rin, almost 700 on the exotics, 24 on the red. Still got quite a few of the legendary. Now, on this map, can we get legendary biomass, or is that only on Olympus? Might get that from the swamp boss, right? You got the swamp one, which we're still working on. I do want to go back and try to take them on again here soon. And we got this thing, whatever that is. I want to do some exploring soon. I'm not sure how to get up here. Maybe what we'll do is... What was that? Saw something purple. Maybe it was one of the specks that fly around. But I want to see what's up here. Maybe go through the swamp to get up to that area. We still got all down here to explore as well. I like this area, man. So the thing with this is, if we built a snow base, right, it would be down here. We got all the supercooled ice along here. Nice lake. And then we're very close to the swamp as well. That one and this one. A little bit more central in the map and then closer than this. I don't know. I'll think about it. I don't really want to move all of our stuff. It would most likely be pick everything up like it is and then rebuild it off camera over there. Possibly. We'll see. We'll see. But dude, well, not too bad of a day, man. A little bit of a shorter video, but it's the way that it goes sometimes. I like the missions, how they're short, kind of simple for the most part, and then you get some good pay out of it. I really want to do the one where we get the red exotics to try to start unlocking some of that stuff in the workshop. But next video, we'll probably start working on the greenhouse, try to get the exotics, the red ones, up and going, and kind of see how they work, and see what we need to do to produce those on a mass scale. Get quite a bit of them, I'm hoping. However, we are going to go ahead and leave this one here. Hope you enjoyed the video. As always, thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.